So we're on the draw again, and we're actually against the Atog Lord. So there's actually a stream going of his and a stream going of mine. And I think we keep this. So the last time I watched the Atog Lord play, he was on Storm. So we'll try to Mental Misstep this. And I think we try to run out a Cursecatcher and a Master. It's not the best use of our mana. Well, so we can run a Cursecatcher out, and then we kind of guarantee that we get the Black Lotus to resolve. I think that's a good start. So I'd rather have the Master. We are behind in cards now. It'd be nice to... we need another blue source. Try to start chaining some of these things together. So this could be pretty bad. Yeah, our hand's just not really set up to fight this Mentor right now. So I know they've got 2 more lands. They have the Tundra. So we'll go ahead and concede that game. I think I want to bring in a couple Dismembers. Probably a Jitte. I think I can get rid of the Null Rods. Stifle's interesting, but they're going to be running Missteps. I think this is pretty solid. We'll see how this does. So Gush Mentor, I don't really have a great track record against. They just kind of kill you with cards. So we're going to curve out into a True-Name here. So we're going to try to keep this. And I'm going to run the Cursecatcher out with just a basic island. I want to make sure I hit that True-Name on time. Kind of hoping they don't have a, you know, turn 1 Mentor or any sort of really broken start. I think I'd be aggressive here. Maybe that's a bad call. Maybe I should have used Cursecatcher there. But this hand's really not interactive, and really I'd just be bluffing. So I think I just really need to be the aggressor. So see if this gets forced. So I'm not going to fight it, so I can hopefully land that True-Name. Looks like it pitched the Jace. So we're going to get to go True-Name here. Although we could run out the Silvergill Adept. Although hold on to the Silvergill Adept for Force of Will seems pretty good. I think we just run out this True-Name.
Everywhere. I'm a dirty diaper. 2 seconds ago I was a clean diaper, but oh my.
So they're going to brainstorm. They have the Flooded Strand to reset it. But they can't counter this True-Name. So I think they're just digging. We have the Silvergill and the Force of Will. I think if they try to go Mentor next turn, we're probably going to be forced to do that. We're not really in a position to cast that Silvergill Adept anyway. We have to draw into a Merfolk. So I'm kind of hoping this True-Name's just going to do some work. So we'll get in for a damage here. They might try to Swords here. Nope. So I could try to counter that Gush with the Cursecatcher, but I kind of like being aggressive, and they have the mana up. So I think we do need to force this. And we have the Cursecatcher to counter a force if they try. So if they don't have a Forcible, I think we're in a good spot here because we're going to Wasteland that Tundra. Yeah. Hey Winterosa, how's it going? The daily actually fired, so we're able to play. I don't think we're in too bad of a spot right now. They might be able to take care of that master, but I think that they're going to have some trouble with that True-Name. So they basically need to either have some way of getting rid of this True-Name, or be able to go like Mentor into Timewalk, which would require a pretty specific hand to crack back for the wind. Ah, man, that stinks. Being sick's never good. We have a lot of sickness kind of going through our house right now, where both of our kids are kind of sick. So one of them actually just got up, so I kind of owe my wife big time for, you know, taking care of them while I'm playing. What have you been sick with, if you don't mind me asking? Hopefully nothing too bad. So they're going to gush, 2 mana up. Oh man. Yeah, flu is never good. So I actually live in Michigan in the United States, so it's pretty chilly here. We've had tons of snow. I'm guessing depending on where you are in Canada, you've probably have it worse off than me. So they're thinking quite a while. I'm trying to think of what they could have that would save them here. because they can't, I mean, it has protection from the player, so they can't block, it can't be targeted. They have to have some sort of like board wipe, like a Toxic Deluge or like an Engineered Explosives, but I don't think they have the mana for that unless they have a Mox in hand. So Rich is at 2. So why is he at 2? So I've been dealing some damage with a couple Merfolk. True-Name Nemesis has been doing a lot of work. Oh yeah, so I'm sure you've probably seen worse. All right, so they have a lot of action, but hopefully, you know, so far none of it's mattered. Excellent. So we'll be on the draw the next game. So it's going to be game 3. So do I still like this on the draw? I think I do. The only other thing I could think of is to bring in maybe another Dismember, just so I can be a little bit more reactive to an early Mentor. I could get rid of a Phantasmal Image. I think I like that. They only have so many win conditions. Probably just those Mentors. So just kind of loading up on Dismembers seems alright. I've got tons of win conditions. You know, each one of my creatures can be a win condition. So I think on the draw, I like just having that one extra Dismember. Yep, so we'll keep this. We'll got another early True-Name. Hopefully. It's a little bit light on action, but this turn 1 True-Name is just too tempting. So they're going to be fixing their hand up. And it looks like we'll, unless they Force of Will, so sometimes MTGO taps the mana a little bit funny. The problem is that sometimes just auto uses, and I've found that it kind of automatically uses the Cavern of Souls mana last. And so when I cracked that Mox there, it gave me 3 mana, enough to cast a True-Name. So I was just a little bit worried that it wouldn't use that mana. In case you're wondering why I did all that backup there. So if they try to run out a Mentor, we at least have a shot at countering it with the Force of Will and Lord of Atlantis. It'd be nice if we drew another blue card next turn so we could actually cast this Lord and continue to be the aggressor. If not, I think I might have to hold on to the Lord and just be a little bit patient and just, you know, force anything that we just lose to. So it'll be kind of fun. Obviously, Rich Shea is streaming right now. Rich Shea is the Atog Lord. And it'll be kind of nice to go back through the match and kind of see the match from his perspective. Wasteland on Cavern seems fine. We have another Cavern. It kind of sets them back a turn. I'm not going to force that. So we really need to draw into some more action here. I don't know that we're going to win it just on the back of this lone True-Name Nemesis. I think I'm okay with that. It doesn't really kill us directly. Misstep is also good. So I could run out this Lord. That only leaves me with the 2 pieces of interaction. But I think the only thing I'd be using a Misstep for is to kind of protect Lord of Atlantis against like a Pyroblast or a Swords of Plowshares. So I think I'd rather get in for the extra damage this turn. Or just kind of take some cards from them. They're going to get to try to recast Ancestral Recall next turn. Not sure. So I think we force here. So they can Jace in response. They might have a force of their own. So they do. So they're going to see that we just have another island. Not much I can do about that. They're going to be able to Jace and probably do that again. So what I would need to draw is another Lord that makes them unblockable. And that would get me in for 8 damage. So they're going to crack the Lotus, play another Ancestral. So I think another Lord here wins it. We have 7 more in our deck. Wow, that is a great hand. So I think what they're digging for is a Timewalk. So if they find a Mox and a Timewalk, then I think we're just boned. So I think we just need to draw another Lord here. That's our out. They've got 8 cards, plenty of mana. So Lord 1 time. Nope, another island. Bummer. I think I just have to go for it. And then just hope I live a turn and draw another Lord. Because they're going to be able to minus Jace and Pyroblast. So they're going to minus Jace, Pyroblast, unblockable. Yeah, I mean, you have to think that they're just going to win here. So kind of unfortunate, flooded out a bit. I mean, I did keep a hand with 4 land. So they must have drawn another land. They'll play one out. They'll Jace into probably like Preordain or something. No, there's a Gush. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so kind of a bummer. Would have been nice to win there.